1 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Abdul Rafi Sohail. First, the headlines. Eid al-Adha will be celebrated with religious fervor tomorrow to commemorate the great sacrifice of Hazrat Ibrahim and Hazrat Ismail alayhi salam. Prime Minister has felicitated the entire Muslim Ummah and overseas Pakistanis on Eid al-Adha. Pakistan and Japan have agreed to further promote and diversify the long-standing robust bilateral relationship. And Indian authorities have tightened so-called security measures ahead of annual Hindu pilgrimage Amarnath Yatra in illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. And now the news in detail. Eid al-Adha will be celebrated with religious fervor tomorrow to commemorate the great sacrifice of Hazrat Ibrahim and Hazrat Ismail alayhi salam. The day will dawn with special prayers in mosques for well-being of Ummah and progress, prosperity and security of the country. Eid prayer congregations will be held at mosques, Eidgahs and open places in all cities, towns and villages. People will offer sacrifice of animals to follow the sunnah of Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam. Radio Pakistan, Pakistan Television and private media will air special programs in connection with Eid al-Adha, while newspapers will publish special supplements highlighting the importance of Eid al-Adha and Sunnah of Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam. Prime Minister Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif says Eid al-Adha symbolizes the spirit of sacrifice, equality and compassion. In a tweet today, Prime Minister said it fosters unity by reducing socio-economic inequalities and creates the feelings of empathy and complete surrender before Allah Almighty. He said a true observance of ritual demands of us to adopt a life of piety and cleanliness. On the blessed occasion of Eid al-Adha, Shehbaz Sharif extended greetings to Muslims in general and overseas Pakistanis in particular, those who are celebrating this festival today. Eid al-Adha is being celebrated with religious fervor in Saudi Arabia and other Arab countries today. Custodian of two holy mosques, King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud and His Royal Highness Prince Mohammed bin Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, Crown Prince and Prime Minister have congratulated leaders of Islamic countries on this occasion. They prayed to Allah Almighty to accept the good deeds of all Muslims and return this happy occasion to Islamic nation with glory and empowerment and further progress and prosperity. Pakistan's permanent representative to the United Nations, Munir Akram, has paid rich tributes to a heroic struggle of Kashmiri people for their right to self-determination. He was greeting the UN community and Muslim citizens on the occasion of Eid al-Adha, which is being celebrated in many parts of the world today. Pakistan and Japan have agreed to further promote and diversify the long-standing robust bilateral relationship. The understanding was reached during the 13th round of bilateral political consultations between Pakistan and Japan held in Tokyo. Foreign Secretary Dr. Asad Majid Khan led the Pakistan side at the talks, while the Japanese side was led by Senior Deputy Minister for Foreign Affairs Shigeo Yamada. Both sides discussed important regional and international issues and reviewed all significant aspects of Pakistan-Japan relations. Indian authorities have tightened so-called security measures ahead of annual Hindu pilgrimage Amarnath Yatra in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. The 62-day-long annual yatra is scheduled to start from Saturday. Indian government has already deployed over 60,000 additional paramilitary personnel across the occupied territory for the yatra. Meanwhile, Indian Home Ministry undertook a security review of the Amarnath Yatra and directed the use of drones, dogs and aerial survey teams during the event. Freedom of expression is shrinking in India, and even the last remaining Chinese reporter has been expelled from New Delhi after being denied visa extension earlier this month. The reporter was associated with Chinese official news agency Xinhua and was denied visa extension by the Indian authorities. The expulsion marks the first instance in the history that not a single Chinese journalist is present in India since 1980. And that is all for now. For more news and analyses, log on to our website, radio.gov.pk, and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.